Welcome back to Ghoster Coasters, and today we have even more exciting news from the roller coaster capital of the world, that big skyline altering coaster. But first, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button now. We have a very special project premiering in about a month, and you won't want to miss this one. But as of recently, we got news about the preview event, so if you haven't already, go watch that video and get up to date with the preview days and more. We're winding down to the last few weeks before official first public riders board the trains, and who isn't excited at this point? So let's break down the latest episode of the Pit Stop series and see what's going on at Cedar Point on Top Thrill Tuesday.
After testing the coaster over the past few weeks and running tons of different tests to analyze results for the ride, we're finally at the point where we're finishing touches away from the world's tallest multi-launch coaster. With the work progressing around the infield, we can now see some of the signage and foundations being poured throughout the midway, preparing to tease us before the riding with the awesome new signage. And from the renderings last week, the signage looks amazing, and the signs themselves look like the best in the park, with the lights all around them. So cool.
Remember when we talked about shading in the queue? Well, we have more confirmation from the park that they are adding fans and misters to the shading elements as well, keeping us cool during that first long wait for Top Thrill 2's Race for the Sky. I'm pretty glad they're taking shading into account because that summer heat is no joke on the peninsula, and just sitting there waiting for Top Thrill Dragster with the minimal queue shading at that point, that was miserable, so I'm pretty excited about that point too.
We saw that the black train had arrived just a few short blog posts back. And today we have confirmation that the black train is all loaded up and on the track, which is great news for all of us because every train seems to be on the track at this point. But the first rider POVs of this coaster were still yet to come. And how could they follow up the news of the surrounding preview day? An on-ride POV, of course. Let's let Tony and Michael give you guys a hint of what this ride is going to be all about.
Oh, and one more thing actually happened this week. Mike, it's happening.
It's happening, for sure.
They've allowed us to take a test ride the first time on Top Thrill 2. 2.5 years-ish later, here we are actually seeing the project come to life.
It's gonna be exciting, for sure.
Oh, and guys, do you notice anything different on the infield? There was no tree lights indicating the launch, but it was still there during winter chill out, so the question is, will it return, or is the launch tree officially out of here?
I'm a little scared. First time ride experience, you know?
A little nervous?
Yeah, a little nervous, a little bit. There's a seagull down there.
Yeah,
Needs to fly away, and away we go!
Yes, sir.
Okay. Woo! Oh, yes! Oh, that's fun. That's nice. Oh, airtime. Okay. Airtime. Whoa! Backwards launch!
Backwards.
101 miles per hour! Holy cow! Oh, positive G's, negative G's, way low! Oh, that's neat! Woohoo! 420 feet! Oh, spiral! Hey.
You alright?
I just got a facelift. Holy cow. Positive G's.
I'll tell you what, it's 50 degrees out, but it's cold.
It is
120 miles an hour.
It is, but the negative G's,
Yep.
the air time.
100%.
Holy cow,
Awesome.
and that launch.
The weightlessness.
Oh, that reverse launch. Oh, that reverse launch, and then going forward. Man, it just keeps picking up speed and picking up speed. Oh. Oh. Can we do it like 4 more times?
Let's try the back.
It's the final few weeks, everyone, and we're racing close to preview days and a little over a month away from opening day on May 4th at the amusement park. Seeing Tony and Michael's first rides on this mega coaster is exciting, so who's really ready for their race for the sky? If you're ready, hit that like button. It greatly helps the channel, and we couldn't do it without all of you. A huge shout out goes to our channel members and Coaster Ghostin' producers.
So we're going to do something a little different here. We're going to get off script a little bit and kind of give our thoughts and impressions on this, because honestly seeing this first rider point of view offers a little more insight to the ride, and you get to see the first-hand reactions of Tony and Michael on the ride. It's pretty exciting. How did you feel about that? I mean,
I was kind of surprised to see Tony and Michael on it, because when I saw the picture on X and it was blurred out, I thought, cool, we're getting a POV. I did not think we were getting a rider POV, which was amazing. Just to see their reactions kind of excites me even more.
yeah, see, and it's crazy how everyone interprets that differently, because I don't know anyone who didn't see Tony and people riding it in that picture when it was blurred out. That was more or less like, oh my god, we're getting a rider point of view, because we kind of all understood that from that live stream. Tony said that they didn't want to do a point of view yet until the infield's all done, and they want the greenery and the shrubs and all that stuff to be done. So my only thought was, wow, it has to be on ride point of view. They're not going to show the infield completely undone, you know? You can't even see the queue lines in there. I'm surprised they showed you the launch, to be honest with you, but it was still super surprising to see, and that was a great teaser. It only added to the excitement.
Yeah.
Everyone was talking about it. They've done a great job all off season, between the silence that they let go for weeks on at a time, and then boom, here's some more information. This ride's been super exciting to cover, so
leave us a comment down below. Let us know if you're excited for the all-new Top Thrill 2 like we are. And as always, thank you for being a part of our spooky community.
And for Coaster Ghostin' with Ghoster Coasters. Have a Six Flags Day, everybody.
And America's Rock and Roller Coast.